I actually have mixed emotions about the whole thing in this, but the biggest mix is that it's over, and I think I'm glad.
And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie?
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my review for Season 3, Episode 18, which is the finale of If Loving You Is Wrong. And like I said, I think I'm actually glad that this is over. I'm really tired of the bad writing. I'm really tired of the irresponsibility of it all. It's like, Tyler, really? Like, if you can't do any better, you got rid of Too Close to Home. For whatever reason, TLC, I guess, said, enough. You're not going to keep on doing this. It was just too damn good. It was too damn accurate. And they ain't want no more parts of it. I don't know if there's plans to bring it over to OWN or I don't know. I don't know what the issue was with that, but I can only imagine what has gone on in the back rooms when it comes to Too Close to Home. Too Close to Home was the best of the nighttime soaps that Tyler Perry has done. Hands down. It's better than Have and Have Nots. It's better than If Loving You Is Wrong. It just was. It was just good. So we got this mess here where you keep pulling us by the hair and pulling our leg and pulling our string and stabbing us in our back and just carrying on like we just ain't got no good sense to hell at all. But anyway, whatever. Let me get down off my soapbox. Boom, 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 bam, bam. And I'm back. And let's talk about Alex standing in that hallway with her lying ass with Randall and Brad. So she goes through the whole thing. Doctor's like, this is all crazy. I ain't did nothing. I ain't mixed up nothing. I ain't did a damn thing. Alex, tell him. So she admits to being out of order and lying. She admitted it. She didn't do anything. I lied. Brad told her, I'm out. I don't want nothing to do with you. Stay away from me. Period. Then Randall, he's stupid, so he tells the doctor, I'm still going to see you. I'm still coming after your ass because I'm crazy as hell. And I'm mad, and I'm still coming for you. The doctor walked on off. We got Lucian down there, down to the jailhouse. She done brought Natalie to visit Kelly. Kelly talks to her. You know, she goes through all the things. I'm so sick of her and all this bad acting. I'm sick of all that bad acting. She gives Natalie a letter and tells her, don't open it until you get out. I just wanted to say thank you. You know, y'all are taking care of justice and that thing and all that. No problem. Moving on. We got Ian. Ian is sitting there. He has this conversation with Randall after Randall actually went in and aggravated the hell out of Marcy for the last time. Oh, he went in there and went in on Marcy. Talked about, what's wrong with your body? You can't carry no baby. And this, that, and, oh, he was just nasty to her. And she told him, well, you know what? I don't care what you say about the baby. Baby's not yours. I don't care what you say. He told her. Alex told me the baby was mine. Alex told me That baby ain't Brad's. So she's like, oh, so now her mouth is a prayer book. Well, I did the counting myself, and I know she's telling the truth. Whatever. So he aggravated her and aggravated her, aggravated her. And she told him, yeah, that's all right, because I already got my divorce from you. I seen the papers, this, that, thing, the other. He goes on, he said, I'm gonna get Larry. So he goes on down, he remembers signing on papers and the uneasiness of that conversation. He goes down there, naturally, no Larry. He gets to going back and forth with Ian. He tells Ian how he's going, I got friends on the board and, and on the state boards and all this and this, that, and the other and on and on. And I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. He told him, you know what, we don't take threats at this office. Threats they don't go over down here. And, oh, yeah, boy, yeah. Yeah, they don't. And you can go. Get on out of here. So he goes on out of there. Brad and Marcy are sitting there. Brad tells Marcy about how he's going to move back into the house. And she's sitting up there grinning and smiling, and she's happy with that. Then he says, well, what about your boyfriend? Is your boyfriend going to be okay with that? I ain't got no boyfriend. Well, who is Ian, baby? Who is he? He's not my boyfriend. I saw him in the house, and we just went out to dinner. Backpedaling the pussy popping. Girl, whatever. Anyway, so Brad pulling rank. He's like, all right, well, I'm moving back in. I ain't really feeling that either. Because Brad, I was liking Brad, but I don't like how you've taken this role on of you kind of string Marcy along. She's always the afterthought. Where you can't have Alex the way you want Alex, then you'll take Marcy. I don't like that shit, Brad. I don't like that at all. So you're back on the Marcy kick. Because you can't have Alex the way you want her because she's a slut. And she's a liar. Whatever. Little bit after that, the doctor comes through and basically lets them know Marcy done lost the baby. She done miscarried. From all the stress, that last little run-in with Randall did it. Took her over the side. And then we have a Tyler Perryism. I want to go home. Oh, I want to go home. I want to go home, this, that, and the other. Till the doctor finally said, okay, well, Marcy, go ahead on. You can go on home. Since when? Since when can you go home with a dead-ass baby in you? Really? Where they do that at? A dead-ass baby in you. Now, I know it can be done. There are situations where they want the baby to just pass regular. But no, this is some Tyler Perry shit. She just going home because she want to go home. Dead baby in her and all. Bullshit. Anyway. So I'm so sick of this place. And this little situation. Okay. Let's talk about Esperanza. She's running all around asking everybody about Stephen. So afraid that something that happened to Stephen. She goes to Lucian. Lucian says, I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in it at all. Because if you find out, like, oh, Stephen ain't answering you, but if I call him and he answers me, then you're going to be feeling some kind of way. And I don't want to be in that. I don't want to be in that shit. Oh, no. I'm really worried, and I'm thinking maybe Eddie did something to him. Lucia calls Stephen. Stephen picked the phone right up. Hey, what's up? I'm golfing. What? Baby, when I tell you Esperanza was sitting over there with her jaw so tight, I said, Took your cuckoo, tore your little cuckoo up, Patty. You talk smack, and he moved on. And I don't blame him because you was mistreating him. He needed to move on. Everybody thinking about you, you damn clown. He went on about his business. Then she turned right back around and said, oh, okay, so Lucian, yeah, so he played me, and what y'all probably discussed me, and this, that, she got an attitude with Lucian, just like he said. I said, Esperanza, get your goddamn ass out of here. You're a slut. And you laid up there and you let him tear you up with the purple drawers on, and that was that. Pulled his drawers to the side and let you have it. And you were a tramp, and that was it. You got what you got, and you deserved it. Now go on and find Eddie and go on back to your miserable life. Anyway, ridiculous. So then we got Lucian goes out and he finds Larry's body in the truck. Because remember, Larry's been dead since last week. Well, the next time we go to the commercial break and we come back and God damn it, Tyler Perry, I smack your goddamn top lip off. Because Larry's alive, awake, and laying up in a hospital bed, ready to report that he's been kidnapped. Really, Tyler? I'm ready to report that I'm going to stop fucking with this show. How about that? Since we all doing reveals that don't make any sense. Ain't nobody got time for this bullshit. Now, he done been dead for days, and now he back alive again. I said, didn't I tell you, don't you bring another motherfucker back to life? Didn't I tell you that? You weren't listening, huh? I told you don't do it. So Stephen, Lucian, and Eddie are all in the room. And Larry, now he done backpedal pussy pop. No, I made a mistake. I wasn't kidnapped. I'm all right. I was with some friends playing some sexual games, and they went too far. Now, can I speak to Officer Eddie by himself? Lucian and them going out the room. He tells Eddie, he says, oh, I'm going to get you, bitch. I'm going to get you back, and I'm going to get you hard. And don't you even worry about it. And Eddie's like, boy, you ain't playing no games with me. Now you know how I play. This, that, thing, and the other. Hey, that Larry was blowing kisses at Eddie like, it's on now. Yeah, it's on. Blowing kisses out of him. I said, fuck you both. How about that? How about that? With that bullshit. Been dead, now you back alive. You don't get off my television with your cute self. All busted up and banged up. And smelling like piss. Remember he pissed on him and everything. I said, oof, girl. Anyhow. So, let's get to the last two things here. Which both of them actually made me happy. The cliffhangers. They made me happy on my inside, in my core. I got happy. Alex take her funky ass back down there. She's sitting on the porch. She didn't call Esperanza. Well, maybe I should just give in. Esperanza's like, you mean give him custody, baby? No, I'm just mean give in. I said, what's she talking about? Going over there to get fucked. Is that what you about, you nasty bitch? And Esperanza hangs up. They hang up the phone. Sure enough, she see Randall. She goes on back over in the dam. She take her ass on back there in the yard. He follow her back to the where you want? Get out of my yard. Get out of my yard. Gets back there, honey, and they going back and forth. She talking about, I'm tired of this fight and this, that, thing, and the other. They go round and around for 10 minutes, Tyler Perry time. Then the next thing you know, he get ready to lift her up on the thing. He went on down on his knees. He going to eat her old nasty box. I said. And she's like, wait a minute, Randall, wait a minute. Do you smell gasoline? I said, oh, because when they were on their way back there, baby, Brad had just pulled up and seen. He came to get his things, and he seen the nasty little hooker going back in the backyard, baby. And next thing you know, the doors were bolted shut, honey, and there were gasoline thrown out, and the barn, that little barn in the back with them in there, was set on fire. I said, good, die, bitches, both of you. Die. I've had enough. Burn them up. Anyway, and then we go over to Natalie's house. She's sitting up in there. And next thing she knows, she look at the letter that Kelly gave her. She runs and grabs her phone. Calls Lucian. Lucian, it's a suicide note. Go check on Kelly. Go check on Kelly. And baby, when he goes in there, all you see is her cheap motherfucking pump swinging in the air, honey. I said, good, good, good. Now, last season, they was swinging that goddamn Randall, and they got him down from the tree in time. Y'all best not get Kelly down from that goddamn ceiling in time. Kill her! Kill her and kill her now. Her acting is bad, and I'm sick of her goddamn part in this show. Kill her! Kill her, kill Randall, kill Alex, kill them all. I've had enough. Kill them all, bring Tilda back, bring Julius back, bring back Natalie's son, bring him back, bring back some interesting people. Her boss and his old slutty ass daughter, bring them all back, but them other sons of bitches, kill them all. Okay, I'm over it now. I'll catch y'all next season. Later.